Sports with Maurice. Listen to the podcast. Your fantasy will feast. Talking sports with Maurice. Covering the league from the west to the east. All right. Let me go ahead and kick this off by saying Happy New Year. And I hope everyone be safe. Make some smart decisions tonight. If you can't handle your liquor, don't put your hands on the trigger. What the hell was Mike McCarthy thinking late in the game? Now let's go ahead and swing it back to Dan Campbell and his mess ups, his screw ups. Okay, cool. Fourth down, you want to go for it. You want to be the most aggressive team on fourth downs in the NFL. Okay, by all means. But when you got things out there called the number one seed, you got to get it by any means necessary. And by any means necessary, you kick field goals in certain situations. Dan Campbell, he needed to respect the Dallas Cowboys defense, and he did not kick some field goals. I was sitting on the couch, not quite cuddled up, but I was sitting on the couch with wifey. I said, they gonna need them at the end of the game. They gonna need them 3 points. Lord and behold, because Mike McCarthy, with a little over 2 minutes ago, decided, you know what? Well, first of all, the Dallas Cowboys run game is a significant problem. This late in the season, heading into the playoffs, you want to have a strong running game. What the hell is going on with Tony Pollard? Maybe that's the reason why they couldn't run out the clock. The Lions get the ball back, drive downfield, go for a 2-point conversion. They get it. Hold on. Wait a minute. So they got that all sorted out. And you want to go for another 2-point conversion. After all the bullshit you done did and called Dan Campbell, you want to go for another 2-point conversion. Shout out to CeeDee Lamb for having a historic evening without a shadow of a doubt. But in that situation, you got to go ahead and kick the extra point. You don't believe in kicking? It's not like you didn't have a kicker. That wasn't the case at all. What's up, Marvel? Marvel in the building, and the gate is open. Hold on. Marvel, you want to go in the back? Go ahead. The back door was left open. The front gate is open. She gonna just lay down next to me, huh? I don't believe you. Any noise, Marvel is definitely heading out. Marvel, go in the back. Go in the back, Marvel. In the back now. I'm gonna do this live, baby. I'm gonna go close the gate. And another thing, I got on my mic, so even though I'm at a distance and you can't see me on the cam, you can still hear me quite nicely. Dan Campbell, you cost your team a shot at the number one seed. Would have give you 12 wins. Everybody else in the NFC right now has 11. You never know what's going to go happen with San Fran and the Eagles. Squandered opportunity by the Detroit Lions. Shout out to CeeDee Lamb, like I said, on the historic evening. Dallas Cowboys were held to only 20 points at home. Wowzers. Dolphins and Ravens are getting them up today after the performance of the defense of the Baltimore Ravens on Christmas. Absolutely, I'm taking the Baltimore Ravens. It seems like when the Dolphins get into a fight with a team that's physical and know how to roughhouse, they come up short, or they're just a winning team. I got the Ravens. Let's go with the Ravens. And will the cannons be sounding today? The Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they can go ahead and clinch the NFC South and make their way to a super wild card. Absolutely, I got the Bucs today over the Saints. The Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots, you just never know how. I mean, the New England Patriots over the last couple of weeks has been playing spoiler here. But on this day, I am definitely picking the Buffalo Bills. Steelers and Seahawks. Still no Kenny Pickett. It's Sunday morning. It's about 30 minutes before kickoff, and we're going to keep the ball rolling. You know, I got the Bills over the Patriots. I got the Seahawks over the Steelers. The surprising, this is getting difficult. The surprising Raiders, they're taking on the Indianapolis Colts. I definitely have the Colts. I respect and admire everything Antonio Pierce is doing for the Raiders, making his bid, throwing his feather in the cap, if you will, his name in the hat as the next head coach for the Las Vegas Raiders, and I definitely hope that happens. Last but not least, and it couldn't come at a better time, the Cincinnati Bengals, banged up Bengals, I should say, versus the Kansas City Chiefs. Bengals got one hell of a defense, but I think right now the Kansas City Chiefs has got a chip on their shoulder. I got the Chiefs winning today. And the 49ers, they're taking on the Washington Commanders. They're trying to lick their wounds and still trying to take and hold serve of that number one seed. This is week 17. Playoff implications are running rampant. Nothing is settled. With 2 weeks ago, nothing is settled in the NFC and also the AFC. Things is brewing. Now, things is brewing because these are the teams that's are in the hunt. Now, these are the teams. Hold on, wait a minute. What you got to say about those Bucks? How you feel today against the New Orleans Saints?
I'm feeling good. 3 years in a row. I think this would be the third year?
Yes, it'll be the third year.
I think we can take it. Baker Mayfield is doing great. So
fire the cannons.
Yes. So Mike Evans got some confidence.
All right. All right. I like that. Wifey definitely in the house representing the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. But let's see who's in the hunt. Shut them damn dogs all the way up. In the hunt, we got the Texans sitting at 8-7. They're facing the Tennessee Titans. I definitely got the Houston Texans in that game to keep their hopes alive. The Minnesota Vikings taking on the Packers. The Vikings at this point in time, they absolutely have a quarterback problem. I'm going with Jordan Love and the Green Bay Packers. Falcons and Bears. Just Falcons and Bears. The teams that have clinched: Ravens, Dolphins, Dog Pound. The Cleveland, they took care of business on Thursday night, clinching the playoff berth, clinching a playoff spot. In the NFC, we got the Niners, Eagles, Lions, and the Dallas Cowboys. Only 3 spots remaining in the NFC, 4 spots remaining in the AFC. Let's go ahead and watch some football. Again, this is going to be a slobber knocker of a week 17, baby. Let's go. Bang, bang, Niner gang.